Hey there friends, this is me making a video from work. So I recently decided to participate in the Nigerian Tag. I follow another Nigerian and I think she participated in it, so I'm like, oh, I'm Nigerian too. So let me make a video. Anyway, the questions are below in the bar. So the very first question is, when was the last time you were in Nigeria? Last time I was in Nigeria was 1993. Yeah, 1993 was the last time. What part of Nigeria are you from? We are from Ondo State, but my parents lived in Lagos State. Lagos State. Gosh, every time I say it, I have to like say it with an accent. But my parents lived in Lagos State, so we lived in this place called Surulere, and yeah, we did go to Ondo States during like holidays and stuff for vacation, but yeah, we mostly stayed in Lagos. Do you have a Nigerian name and what does it mean? Yeah, so this is the one part where I'm probably not going to fully participate because I do not like to broadcast my name. I have a blog, which is the exact same name as my page, so I'm easily Googleable, and I have tried not to put my full name because it's very, very unique. So anyway, my first nickname is Abby, and that's all I'll say about that. Do you speak your language? So, I don't, but it's weird. I understand Ondo, which is my parents' language, their native tongue. And then, okay, so Yoruba is one of the three major languages in Nigeria, so Ondo is a subset of Yoruba. My parents spoke both of them. Well, my mom always spoke Ondo to us. My father, English. We picked up Yoruba when we went to school in Nigeria, so I understand Yoruba. I definitely understand Ondo more than I understand Yoruba. I just don't speak it, or when I speak it, I stammer. I have to think about what I'm going to say, so I'm not fluent in it. Let me just put it that way. Do you speak pidgin English? Yeah, that's another thing. I do understand, but I'm not fluent in it. I kind of, like I said, I stumble over words. I have to think about what I'm going to say. I can, like, small sentences like, na you sabi, or waiting to do you, or oh, what's this one that everybody used to say in school? Crap. Gorimakpa know they own comb or something like that. That just means a bald person doesn't own a comb. It's, yeah. So, what's your favorite Nigerian food? Yeah, my favorite Nigerian food is moi moi. So it's equivalent to a bean cake. It's made out of beans. The beans is peeled and it's grounded, mixed with peppers, onions, oil. It could be vegetable oil or palm oil. And sometimes my mom puts eggs in it and corned beef. So she wraps it up in aluminum and then like steams it, and oh my gosh, it comes out so good. I love it. I just can't make it. Well, I've tried to make it and it just doesn't come out every time. Either I under steam it, or yeah. So it's just something that maybe if I learned how to make it and I cook it all the time, it wouldn't be my favorite, but because I only like have it once in a blue moon, so it's become my favorite. Like, especially when we go to parties and stuff, oh my gosh, I'm like making a beeline. I'm like, where's the moi moi? So what around your house represents your culture? Shit, tacking mushrooms. Shit, tacking mushrooms. I'm going around my house. Nothing. What doesn't represent my culture would be, let's see. So I have some Nigerian clothes, some African clothes that were made for me. One, I was part of like a wedding, so I wore the bride's colors, and it was made a Nigeria way. And my dad had some Nigerian clothes made for us, like last time he was here in 2005. So yeah, that's about the only thing that represents my culture. I'm thinking, I'm going through my entire house right now and I'm thinking. Yeah, that would be it. The clothes my father had made for us, and the one outfit that I had when I was part of a bridal train. So, what do you like about your culture? Okay, see, this is the thing. We're first generation. My sisters and I, we're first generation. So first generation Nigerians, we're kind of like stuck in between. So while we were here, we were made fun of by the American kids here because we were Nigerian, and we were monkeys, and we ate fufu and all that crap. So we didn't totally fit in. And then my parents moved back to Nigeria, and that's when I went there when I was like 14. And I was like, yeah, finally, I'm back home, I'm back in Nigeria. And the kids, they're like, oh, you think you're American, you think you're better than us, you think you're this. So we didn't fit in there either. So it's kind of hard to, which is why I identify as Nigerian American, not, what I mean by Nigerian American is just the best of both from the American culture and the Nigerian culture, whatever that means. And that would be my identity. And now, we couldn't care less where we fit in. We just we just formed our own identity, and that's who we are. So if you don't accept me because I'm African, or if Africans don't accept me because they think I'm trying to be American, that's their issue. It has nothing to do with me, really. And so the best part of one of the parts of the Nigerian culture that I'll pull over, I think I like the fact that they love to party. Like, they can invent any occasion to have a party, and it's just like, I love that. I love their ability to throw a party like within a day. Like my uncle, oh my god, loves this thing called asson. So it's goat meat, and this is pretty much roasted goat meat mixed with pepper, onions. It's the best thing ever. My sister is a pro at making it, but my uncle can just come back from like the butcher shop, and he just feel like eating meat, and he'd go to the store, get beer, and call his friends over and go, hey, I'm having a party. And it could be for nothing. And I just like that ability to celebrate life. So I think that's the best part of the Nigerian culture. What's a ridiculous question you're asked about your culture? Ridiculous questions, that was when we were kids. Kids don't know any better, so they, make these comments and stuff. So I won't call it ridiculous because that's what kids do. So when people equate Africa to a country, I'm like, oh yeah, so you should know better, you're an adult. But kids, I don't care, like, they're kids, I mean, whatever. Anyway, thank you for watching, and